Hey there, Taurus. We are using the Angel deck, and this is the Angel Wisdom Tarot and the Psychic Tarot. We're reading your cards today for the next week to 10 days. We're going to take a look at what's going on currently, what's coming at you, maybe give you some advice. So the flip on this was Passion Ignited. So we're going to leave that as is, and we're going to see what else is coming out in this read. We're going to start with the Psychic Tarot, see what's going on for you. Take a look. Okay, so we're looking at kind of a big little period of time. So you have the rest and rejuvenation. This time is coming to an end. It seems like you've had plenty of that, and it's time to get out and about. This R&R card is usually the Four of Swords. It talks about taking that time alone and getting centered. So finish that up. Finish this last little bit of getting centered, getting balanced before you move forward. You have the three here, partnerships and alliances. This has to do with taking the hand that's offered to help you. This has to do with you reaching out as well to others. Partnerships and alliances have felt off for you for a little bit. Maybe you have needed time alone and you've been a little out of sorts, but it's time to start paying attention a little stronger to these things and figuring out how this works in moving you forward. You have the third eye chakra that is a little bit out of whack. This is to do with spiritual insight. This is to do with being able to see things from a more spiritual point of view. So this is what you're being asked to do. And then you have the Passion Ignited, positive movement forward, and material and spiritual prosperity. So you're moving into this good space of time. So I really think this is on your way. You have the 8 here. This is to do with advancement, to do with reinforced strength. So it's not just the strength of the force, but it's all of that once more again. So this is really good times, positive movement forward. There could be a lot of things as far as messages and energies coming back and forth, but you're ready to get out there, see? This is moving forward, venturing forward. And then you have the material and spiritual prosperity. You're still overlooking things. You're still checking out the landscape ahead. And so it seems like there has to be movement forward, outward, and onward in order to have a better vantage point and a better view of what's coming in at you. All right, we're going to take a look at the Angel Wisdom Tarot and see what the center of next week to 10 days might be looking like. Whoa, 2 pop out. Let's see what we got here. We have the Empress and the Ace of Cups. So the Empress is all about creativity, fertility, fertile times, times of birth and periods of growth. This says time to take action, give birth to your dreams, creative projects will be very successful, abundance and prosperity. This is the Empress. Everything around her is coming up, growing, developing. Everything's looking good there. Then you have this also, just to bear in mind, this is the Ace of Swords, and it's saying, brilliant ideas that need refinement, overcoming obstacles with faith that everything will work out. Communicate clearly, concisely, and remain objective. And if I were to put this in here, I would say this is the measure over here that's necessary that leads into this. And again, I think allow for divine timing leading forward here. All right. We're going to look at the Hanson Roberts Tarot next. It's an oldie but a goodie, and I really do like it a lot. We're going to see what's going on in your week. Here's the 2 main elements that are the central theme of your week. King of Cups. Whoa, that's too many. Let's see if we can get 2 more. 2 of Cups. That one really wants to stand out. And 4 of Rods. Okay, guys, look at this. Look what we've got. Okay. We again have a partnership type thing here. This is the 2 of Cups. This is a perfect pairing, an evenly matched thing where both of you are open and ready to start something new. This could be romantic. This could be with business ventures and commerce, but it's a partnership, a decision to move forward as partners. Then you have the King of Cups coming in, and this is a very stabilizing, it's a masculine energy that helps when there's turbulence emotionally to kind of steady things, to not let the emotions overtake things. Typically you see this king and you see his throne on the water, actually like riding the waves. And that's the energy that's being called forward. Not to let the waves swamp you, but be able to go with the flow and know how that is and be able to utilize the emotions to their best ability rather than being swamped by them. Next out is the Four of Wands. This is to do with celebrations. This sometimes is birth or weddings. This also has the 1111 connotation with it, where it says perfect partnering marriages. So you have this strongly here. This is definitely a time of partnering. This is definitely a time of working together and renewing passion here. So this is partnerships going on, alliances. Whatever this is in partnerland, take the time to renew and restore. But get clear about what you really want. Get your third eye going for you so you have clear vision moving forward, and see what it is that you can create together. All right? We're going to take a little look at the Arcanum to kind of close out the read and give you a little bit of what's coming at you. This is the week coming at you. This is what's been up. Just a little tidbit of advice for you. Let's see what else is going on. It looks like this is going to be a good time in the next week or so, where this energy of partnering is coming back into balance again. Seems like, wow, seems like very needed. Okay, so it looks like this time of feeling burdened, overwhelmed is about done. This is almost complete. You can see the castles right there. This load that you've been carrying, it's time to set some of that down. It's time to let some of this overwhelm finish out. You have the Nine of Pentacles, this very independently strong energy, this wealthy energy, this knowing that you're okay on your own, but also having the view that's the higher perspective that gives you a broader sense of perspective. Again, over here, you've got this. So this is saying, make sure you're aware of perspective broadly. You've planted things, you've started things. The harvest is starting to come in that regard. So things are bearing fruit. Your efforts are being realized. And then you have the Queen of Pentacles. Now, in reverse, she might be overly practical, a little bit stubborn, overly grounded to earth. Again, get in that higher mind area. This is the queen that knows how to make the home shine, knows how to use things prudently, but also really, really have the hearth and home and welcoming energy. This is the one where you would go to that friend and, you know, sit, talk, discuss, enjoy things, and she would have probably some kind of lunch ready for you, that kind of a friend. The Queen of Cups is a little different than that, but the Queen of Pentacles helps you feel grounded, and this is an energy that needs recognition as well. She's the closest to the Empress as far as the queens go. Very, very earthy. So while you're getting aware of things in the third eye and groundedness, there's a balance, and that balance usually goes right through the heart chakra energy, connecting this sense of, yeah, I need to be grounded, I need to be practical with love, to what's the future holding, what's going to come next. This is the challenge for you right now. This is what's going on. I don't think there's anything I can add to that right now. I think it's pretty straightforward for you. I hope you have a good week. Let me know how this resonates. Like, subscribe, tell a friend. Come see me again. Bye, guys.